Is there a difference between querying for fiction and for nonfiction? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. Yes, except when there's not. But kind of, yes. Mostly, almost all the time, but not always. If you are querying fiction as a debut author, if you are brand new to this business, or if you have recently left your agent and you are starting over in the query trenches again, you are going to have a full and completed manuscript that has been edited and revised and polished and shined up. You think that it is ready to go sit on the shelf at Barnes and Noble tomorrow. It's not, but you definitely feel like it is, and you should be very proud of the work that you have done. But you have a totally and completely finished, polished manuscript if you are selling fiction. There are going to be some caveats and exceptions to this if you are farther into your career, if you have been doing this for a while. So we are talking about like debut or early stage fiction writers. Nonfiction, on the other hand, is usually sold on proposal. So that means that you're going to have a really robust outline, a table of contents that describes specifically what every single chapter within the book is going to look like. You have credentials or a platform to go with this. And if you don't know what either of those two things are, that's probably going to make it difficult for you to sell nonfiction. You will have some sample chapters. You will have a really robust marketing plan that plays into your strengths, specifically your network, your platform, the people that you are able to sell to and connect with directly. Your marketing plan is much more important in nonfiction than it is in fiction. In fact, I would be a little bit nervous if a publisher was saying like, okay, where's your marketing plan for your fiction? I would be a little bit nervous about that. They should be marketing for you, but nonfiction is relying on your platform and or your credentials in order to sell that book in the first place. So you will sell nonfiction usually on proposal, but you must have a much bigger platform to be able to sell it. Either a really big social media following, a network of people already buying products and books and things from you, or a bunch of academic and professional credentials to say like, this is why I'm the perfect person to be selling this specific book. Except if it's memoir. Memoir will be sold much more like fiction, in which if you are a non-celebrity, non-platformed person and you are writing memoir, it is going to have to be finished, edited, revised, polished, shined up, and you're going to query it much more like fiction. The query letters for memoir are going to be a little bit different than they are for fiction, but they're going to be similar. The memoir is going to be much more like fiction. Unless you are a celebrity or a person of public interest, in which case your memoir may not be sold, finished, completed, revised. It might be sold on proposal because you have a book that is of such high public interest that they know they're going to be able to sell it. So is fiction and nonfiction different? Yes, except when it's not. Then even then, sometimes it is.